Macarthur Minerals Lake Giles iron ore mining and processing project is at the forefront of an exciting new iron ore province located in the second largest iron ore producing region of Western Australia. The Lake Giles project is situated in Western Australia's Yilgarn region, approximately 120 kilometres west of the small township of Menzies. The Lake Giles project covers an area in excess of 1,000 square kilometres, with a JORC magnetite iron resource of over 1.3 billion tonnes in the inferred and indicated categories. During 2010, Macarthur Minerals has delineated a new 18 million tonne DSO hematite iron resource for immediate commercialisation. The Lake Giles project area is secured by prospecting and exploration licenses and mining leases granted to the company under the provisions of the Western Australian Mining Act 1978. Western Australia is rich in resources. In financial year 2009-2010, the value of Western Australia's iron ore industry reached $33.7 billion, a massive 48% of the total mineral sales. During the past 10 years, the value of iron ore exports has increased on average 28% per annum. Iron ore will continue to be a significant and important driving force behind Australia's economic performance and prosperity for many years to come. Macarthur Minerals is planning an initial 10 million tonne per year iron ore project that is close to existing public-owned railway and port infrastructure. A highly skilled mining-orientated workforce and service centre is readily available at the regional centre of Kalgoorlie-Boulder. In 2005, a Kalgoorlie-based prospector secured the area and later negotiated its sale to Macarthur Minerals. Earlier exploration activities saw the establishment of an extensive network of tracks and grid lines. This groundwork has helped to facilitate the advanced exploration activities being undertaken by Macarthur. Experienced geologists were employed by Macarthur to commence new iron exploration work. This work has revealed the area's immense iron potential, with a significant number of visual outcropping of mineralised iron ore. To date, Macarthur has completed numerous stages of drilling, comprising RC and diamond drill holes. These programs resulted in an inferred and indicated magnetite resource of 1.3 billion tonnes and a maiden hematite resource of over 18 million tonnes. This exploration activity has also identified zones of hematite which were the focus for the 2010 exploration program. Macarthur has drilled over 500 RC and diamond holes at Lake Giles, and this still accounts for only about 35% of its 1,000 square kilometre tenement area, and believes it's possible that over 2 billion tonnes of magnetite ore and new deposits of hematite could be identified. To understand and maximise the potential of Lake Giles resources, Macarthur's strategy is to undertake the development of a hematite direct shipping resource to allow for early commercialisation. Production is planned from late 2012, with the hematite ore mined and blended on the Lake Giles tenement prior to road hauling to a rail siding at Menzies, a distance of 120 kilometres. The ore is then railed to the port of Esperance for export to world markets. A long-term structured drilling and development program for the magnetite resource can then progress behind the direct shipping program. Macarthur's Stage 2 development will be to commercialise 1,300 million tonnes of magnetite iron. The company will commence a magnetite feasibility study to advance the project through to production. The proposed Lake Giles iron ore mining and processing project contemplates building a new slurry pipeline link from the mine site to the existing heavy-duty standard gauge Leonora to Esperance Railway at a point south of Menzies. The Leonora to Esperance Railway has spare capacity and an ability to be upgraded to take significantly greater tonnages as may be required. Contracts for the construction of the pipeline and transport of ore to the Port of Esperance is being negotiated with an independent rail provider and transport operator. The Lake Giles iron ore mining and processing project is expected to be strongly supported by the Government of Western Australia, and the benefits arising will be welcomed by the local goldfields community, the people of Western Australia and the nation as a whole. The proposed shipping port of Esperance is licensed to export 8.8 million tonnes of iron ore per year. Macarthur has contracted handling and loading capacity post-2012 to accommodate an initial 2 million tonne per annum DSO program. The port operates under the provisions of the Western Australian Port Authorities Act 1999. The Esperance Port Authority have already prepared a detailed strategy and designs that would increase the annual export capability of the port. This expansion would see phased construction leading from the current 1 Cape class berth to 2. These will be serviced by a 1.6 kilometre rail balloon through a 2-wagon rotary car dumper. This project would assist to accommodate the annual export requirements of Macarthur Minerals. Development of the Lake Giles iron ore project presents a unique and exciting opportunity for Macarthur Minerals Ltd and our stakeholders. The company's directors have extensive knowledge of and experience in West Australian mining, exploration, high-level governmental processes and project financing. This is knowledge and experience which is being used to rapidly transform the Lake Giles project into a new iron ore exporter and repositioning Macarthur Minerals as a major player within the booming Australian iron ore industry.